This is Amy, and this is the Yankee Stadium you're looking at. There's always a lot of excitement here at the Yankee Stadium. Let's take a look in the lower stands. I think you'll find the Kingfish and Calhoun sitting there.
I know they're going to get it. I know.
Honey, how many strikes has he got on him?
2.
Look out, it's a home run.
Oh, boy, another one like that, and we'll tie this game up.
Good heavens.
What's the matter, dear?
My ring. It was on my finger a minute ago, and now it's gone.
Excuse me.
Must have fallen down in the lower tier among all those people.
Oh, that's great. Only 10,000 people down there.
Well, let's rush out and notify the attendant.
Yeah, that's the first thing to do. A $3,000 ring. Oh, we'll never know where that ring landed. Come on.
Well, if this guy strike out, the game's over.
Yeah.
Want some more of this stuff, Calhoun?
No, thanks, Kingfish. Don't care for no more.
He gonna tee off on this one.
Miss it by a mile.
Yeah, but way over his head, too.
Yeah.
They're putting some nice prizes in these Christmas
It's almost real, don't it?
Yeah, Calhoun, you know these here artificial pearls is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
They makes them in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it by irritating the oyster.
Well, from the size of that, they must have beat this oyster with a whip.
See how they can put a prize like this in a 5-cent box of Crispy Jacks.
Yeah.
That ring look like it's worth at least a quarter.
Yeah. Here comes the big one, Kingfish. Yeah, that's it. It's all over.
Yeah.
You know, Kingfish, you almost caught that pop foul that come over in the both innings.
Yeah, but it was just out of my reach. It's a funny thing. When I come to these ball games, I never have no luck. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, sure was a good game, all right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it myself. But wait a minute, Kingfish. You still owes me 35 cents for the ticket, you know.
Oh, yeah, glad you remind me of that.
Yeah.
What did I can this thing around for? You want this piece of junk, Calhoun?
No, I ain't got no use for it.
Well, it's a very good imitation, all right.
Yeah. You know one thing? You know, I bet you could fool plenty of people with that thing.
Yeah. I bet I could at that. Oh, yeah. Just a little absent-minded, son.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of it?
It's a beauty, all right. Where'd you get it anyway, Kingfish?
Well, Andy, it was a peculiar thing. I was walking along Fifth Avenue when a very dignified gentleman with a goatee and wearing one of them hamburger hats walked up to me. And he asked me that I know where there was any hock shop where they hawks crown jewels.
Oh, short of dough, huh?
Yeah, it seems as though this French nobleman was caught short when the government over there devulcanized the franc.
He was a nobleman?
Oh, sure, Andy. He done told me so himself. Not only was he a nobleman, but his father was a nobleman, too. Why, he was guillotined twice by the king.
How'd you happen to get a hold of the ring, Kingfish?
Well, I tell you, Andy, as part of the good neighbor policy, I done promised him that I would unload it for him. Sure make a nice gift for some gal, wouldn't it, Andy?
Sure would.
Andy, by any chance, is you engaged to some gal?
No, but you never know what tomorrow will bring. How much does he want for it, Kingfish?
Well, Andy, he told me to dick around and see what I could get for it.
Yeah, well, what is the dicker price?
Well, he told me to start dicking at $500.
$500? Well, that's out of my class, Kingfish. I'll see you later.
Now, wait a minute, Andy. That's only the first dicker. That don't mean nothing. Now, it's up to you to dicker backwards something.
Well, $15.
Well, that's a start. Now, I'll dicker back with $300. Okay, your dicker. Andy, you don't seem to get into the spirit of the thing.
Listen, Kingfish, $15 is all I got, and that's my top dicker.
Well, Andy, this being a hot day and this nobleman needing the money, now we could dicker back and forth all day and wouldn't get nowhere. Yeah, until we done dickered out. Sold. $15.
Yeah. There he is.
Thanks, son.
Say, didn't this come in a box or something?
Yeah, it did, Andy, but I think you'd make a better impression without it.
See you later, Kingfish.
Okay, boy.
Say, Kingfish.
Well, good morning, Amos.
Say, wasn't you out to the ball game yesterday?
Yeah, good game, too.
Yeah, I was just reading in the paper here about something that happened out there yesterday. It's a funny thing.
Yeah, what was that, Amos?
Well, a woman in the upper tier was cheering and waving so much that she dropped a pearl ring off her finger down into the lower stand. The thing was worth $3,000.
Well, them things will happen all right. So long, Amos.
Yeah, so...
Amos, did you say it was a pearl ring? And what, worth $3,000?
That's right, and the woman's husband, Mr. Wentworth, is offering $500 reward for it. What's the matter, Kingfish?
I'll see you later, son. Mr. Wentworth? Well, is you the one whose wife lost a pearl ring over at the ball game?
Yes, it is. What about it?
Well, I is George Stevens, over at the Mystic Nights of the Sea Lodge Hall. Now, Mr. Wentworth, that reward that you mentioned in the newspaper, that was $500, wasn't it? Ain't no hidden diggits in there or nothing.
No, it's $500, all right. What? You know where it is?
Yeah, I can put my hands on it within the next half hour, and I can have it right over to you.
Oh, that's wonderful. My wife will be thrilled. You just bring the ring over with you, and you'll get your money.
Well, just one thing, Mr. Wentworth. Excuse me for being careful, but I done found a Russian wolfhound once, and I returned the thing to the owner, and when I asked for the reward, he sicked the hound on me. You ain't got no dogs over there or nothing, is you? Oh, good. I'll see you in a little while. Goodbye, Mr. Wentworth.
Billy,
Oh, yes, dear. What is it?
a man found your ring. He's coming over for the reward.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful? I just talked to him on the telephone.
All right, then. I'm going out to look for Andy, and if he come in here, you keep him here until I get back.
Mr. Kingfish, what, sir?
Oh, Lightning, I'll tell you something wonderful. I done found a ring in a box of Crispy Jack that's worth $3,000. And if Andy come in here, you keep him here.
Oh, yeah. A $3,000 ring in a box of Crispy Jack? Ooh.
Well, good morning, Andy.
Hi, Calhoun.
Ain't this kind of early for you to be on this side of the bed sheet?
Yeah, well, you see, I got a busy day ahead of me, Calhoun.
Oh, yeah?
I got to try to meet up with some gal. You see, I bought an engagement ring, and now I got to shop around for a gal to get engaged up with.
Yeah. Ain't no sense in letting a good ring go to waste.
Yeah, look at that. Ain't it a beauty?
Oh, that one. Well, see you again, Andy.
Wait a minute. I don't like the way you said that. What do you know about this ring, Calhoun?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't know the first thing about it. See you again, Andy. Andy, there ain't no yo-yo you pulling on.
You know something about this ring that you ain't telling me.
Well, now, let me ask you this, Andy. Where did the Kingfish tell you he got the ring from?
Well, he said something about getting it from a French nobleman whose father was vulcanized or something.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. See you again.
Calhoun, you going to tell me the truth about this, ain't you?
Andy, how you gonna act? This ain't none of my business. A deal like this is strictly a matter between the Jippy and the Jip-Off.
Something fishy about this, and you knows what it is.
Well, Andy, like I told you, this ain't none of my business. You is asking me to violate the Kingfisher's confidence.
But, Calhoun, you can tell me.
I don't want to hear a word about it.
But it's your duty to tell me.
I don't hear nothing you say. Wait a minute. You coming in fine now. Well, it was a prize in a box of Crispy Jacks.
That's it. Charging me $15 for a ring that probably ain't worth more than 3 cents. Well, that's almost 100% profit. Hey, what's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? You only made a stool pigeon out of me, that's all. You just made me double-cross one of the dearest, sweetest, nicest children I ever known.
There you go, sympathy, Calhoun. I'm going back over there and tear that kingfish limb from limb.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again. I hereby knight you with my sacred wand, Sir Galahad.
Thank you, Queen.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, cut it off.
What more?
Say, mister, you just passed the Queen and you didn't even bow.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
I hereby knight you, King Arthur.
Yeah, well, can I get up now?
Yes.
Hey, little girl, you want something? Yeah.
Thank you. Gee, it almost looks like a real pearl.
Yeah, it almost fooled me too, kid.
Queen, she is pretty.
This was no $3,000.
Lightning, was Andy here yet?
No, sir, he wasn't.
What in the world is going on here, Lightning?
You said you found a $3,000 ring in a box of Crispy Jacks.
Lightning, you dummy. They didn't pack it in there. Somebody dropped it in the box while I was eating the stuff.
Oh, so that's it. I was wondering how the company could put a $3,000 ring in a 5-cent box of Crispy Jacks. Sooner or later, they're going to start losing some money.
Lightning, get on out of here, will you?
Yeah. I wonder where I could sell $5.35 worth of loose Crispy Jacks.
Lightning, I thought I told you to get on out of here.
Yeah.
Hello?
Mr. Stevens? This is Wentworth. I thought you were coming up with that ring.
Oh, the ring. There's a little delay. But I'll have it for you before the day's out. Yes, sir. Goodbye.
Kingfish, I want to talk to you about that phony ring.
Now, take it easy, Andy, and I want to talk to you about it, too. Now, right after I sold it to you, my conscience commenced a gnawing at me, and I'm going to give you your money back.
Oh, well, that's better. You still ain't sharp enough to put nothing over on me.
You ain't right, Andy, and I shouldn't have tried it.
Yeah.
Now, there's your money, and you just give me the ring.
Well, I ain't got it, Kingfish.
You ain't got it? Andy, you don't mean to tell me that you done give it to some gal? Who is she, Andy?
Well, I don't know, Kingfish.
Andy, I know you was playing the field, but you could at least remember the gals you engaged to.
Well, all I know, Kingfish, is this gal's about 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yeah, I give it to some little kid who was playing in the park over there.
Oh, me.
But, Kingfish, why is you making such a fuss over a ring that's worth only a few cents?
Andy, that ring happened to be worth $3,000, and it was put in that box by mistake, and there's $500 reward offered for it.
Holy smoke.
Andy, if you help me find that kid what's got the ring, why, I'll split the reward with you.
Wait a minute. Let me think. I know the kid if I see her again. Yeah, she was playing over in that park on 138th Street.
Andy, there's a lot of kids in that park. But come on and see if we can find this kid.
Yeah. Yeah, there she is, right over there. Say, little girl, give me back the ring I didn't give you, will you?
No, I won't.
Andy, that ain't no way to talk to little kids. You got to know how to handle them. How do you do there, little miss? Would you mind giving the pretty ring wingy back to the nice gentleman here?
No, I won't. And if you try to take it back, I'll tell my daddy. And he's a policeman.
Uh-oh. Andy, we better have a conference here. Andy, we got to use our heads. That kid knows value.
Yeah, what are we going to do?
Well, you go to the store over there and buy a little something for the kid. And we'll trade for the ring.
Oh, yeah. Now, look. There's orange, there's lemon, and there's lime. You can have all three of them if you just give me the ring back.
I won't give you the ring.
Well, how about 6 lollipops?
No.
Andy, we better have another conference here.
Yeah. Well, what now, Kingfish?
Andy, these kids is smarter than they was in my generation. Here we is, 2 grown men against 1 little girl. We ought to find some way to handle this.
Yeah, that looks like 3 against 2.
Andy, I think we got to start thinking in bigger terms here. Here's $5. Go and buy the kids something real good.
Yeah. Look at that.
No, I won't give you the ring.
Yeah, but this is a walking doll. It sleeps. I think it talks, too. Look at this lace in the pretty dress.
Yeah, find the merchandise as you're going to get.
No.
Conference, Andy. Andy, there's somebody there that's giving her some good advice.
Yeah, I think the kid holding up his pants is the brains of this.
Son, we got to figure out a way to outsmart these kids. Here, take the doll back, and here, $20 more. Now, really get some stuff this time.
Yeah.
No.
Who asked you to put your 2 cents in?
I won't trade it for anything.
Not anything?
No. The only one who'll ever get this ring is my hero, Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot? Andy, who is this guy, Sir Lancelot?
I think he's one of them singing cowboys.
No. Sir Lancelot is a member of King Arthur's Round Table, and I will only give the ring to him when he comes in his shining armor on his white horse and takes me away from this horrible castle.
Kingfish, I think this kid's got a screw loose.
Come here. Andy, I think I'm getting a grip on the thing now. These kids think they're in King Arthur's court.
Yeah, but that ain't helping us to get the ring back.
Well, I ain't sure, but I tell you what we gotta do. It's gonna be a whole lot of trouble, but with $500 reward at stake, it's gonna be worth it. Come on, let's take this stuff back.
Yeah.
I come to take you away. Oh, no, you don't? Oh, yes, I will. Oh,
Well, we are back again.
Yeah, and you're going to be surprised.
What is it?
Well, we was walking down Lenox Avenue when all of a sudden, out of the blue, who should come riding down the street on a snow white horse but your old friend Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot? Really?
That's right. And we told him that you wanted to see him because you had something for him. And he got right off of that snow white horse, and we driv him over here.
Yeah, and you wait right here, and we'll bring him over here to you. Come on, Kingfish.
Oh, my hero, Sir Lancelot.
Your Highness, allow me to present Sir Lancelot.
Are you really, truly Sir Lancelot?
You don't think I'd be running around in this get-up if I wasn't, do you?
Sir Lancelot, you may bow before the Queen.
Hey, raise this thing up. Unjam me here. Come on, get us out of here. Raise this up. Unjam me.
Your Highness, Sir Lancelot here got something he want to say to you.
Your Honor, Your Highness, that ring you got on your finger there, being that I is Sir Lancelot, can I have it?
There's someone else who sticks my hand, Sir Lancelot. And you must battle in the tournament. And whoever wins will get the ring.
Well, if I got her, I got her. Who I got to battle?
The noblest knight of them all, Sir Galahad.
Yeah, well, where is this Sir Galahad?
There stands Sir Galahad.
That's me, all right.
Look, Kingfish, I ain't gonna hit no kid now. This thing's gone far enough.
Calhoun, you ain't got to hit him. Just scare him a little bit and he'll run away.
Okay. All right, Galahad, let's go. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? Ow! Ow! Where is it? Ow! Hey!
Now, wait a minute, yeah. This ain't fair.
You stay out of this.
He sure making Sir Lancelot look like a bum.
Look at here, you boy. You try that again, you gonna get you a spanking you ain't never gonna forget.
Ow!
Sir Lancelot, for your bravery, you have won my hand. I present you with this ring. Bow before the queen. So you are my brave knight.
Thanks, Calhoun. Good work. Come on, let's go.
Sir Lancelot, can I help you?
Yeah, tell somebody to get me out of here.
Oh, you see, Mr. Wentworth ain't home.
No, Mr. and Mrs. Wentworth went to the ball game. Oh, are you by any chance Mr. Stevens? Oh, yes? Well, he said if you call to take the ring to him to the ballpark, box 14. Yes, and he'd have the reward for you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll run right up there with it. Well, Indy, he's up at the ballpark, and I'm supposed to go up there to get the reward.
Yeah, well, I'll run along with you, and we'll split the 500 on the spot.
Now, Brother Andy, that's something I wanted to discuss with you.
What's that, Kingfish?
Well, natural, the ring fell in my box of Christmas jacks. And by law, I get the first $250.
Well, that's all right with me.
And you get the second $250.
Yeah.
That's even Steven.
Right.
But there's just one little problem, Andy, and that's the tax situation. Now, you see, the government don't start nibbling on you until it gets into the upper bracket. And in this case, it's your $250.
Now, wait a minute, Kingfish.
Andy, I done figured it all out while I was walking back here. And with the capital gain and the federal old age pension and the Social Security, that whittles your $250 down to $5 even.
$5? That's really a hunk of whittling.
And for $5, I don't think there's any sense in you going over to the ballpark. Now, there's your money, Andy, and that washes up everything.
But, Kingfish,
I'm sorry, Andy. I wish I could help you, but that's a matter between you and Uncle Sam. I'm sorry, son. I'll see you later.
If we can get this guy out, the game will be over.
It's a cinch.
Mr. Wentworth?
Yeah. Oh, you, Stephen?
Yes, and I brought the ring.
Oh, thank heaven.
Well, you're mighty lucky to get this back, dear.
Yeah, when you're dealing with honest people, why, you don't never have to worry.
Oh, I suppose you're waiting for the reward.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, here you are, Stephen, just as I promised. Here's a $500 bill.
A $500 bill. I ain't seen one of these things in a long time.
Oh, we won another one.
A $500 bill. It went down there.
Good game, wasn't it, son?
Yeah, I had a swell turn. Hey! Look at the funny prize they put in the box of Crispy Jack. Yeah, it looks like a real $500 bill.
Well, son, let's get on home.
Oh, wait a minute there. Don't nobody leave. Everybody wait right where you are. Oh, my $500. Please don't nobody go. Wait right there. Oh, me.